So your mum's dead and your dad starts meeting women on a dating app. Can things get any worse?
Yes.
Also known as The Stepmother, from 2019, this is The Wrong Stepmother. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
This is Lily and she's the main character.
Hi.
Her mum's dead. And her dad, Michael, has some news for her and her sister, Nicole.
Daddy has met, a lady.
Who is this person?
Her name is Maddie.
Lily's like, and just how did you meet this person? And he's like, on a dating app. Oh, and she's coming over for dinner tonight. Lily's like, what? Tonight?
Is that okay?
Yeah, it is.
I think it's cool.
Oh, fuck off. Anyway, Maddie is waiting outside the house and takes photos of the kids as they leave for school.
What?
Yeah, bit weird. Michael works in this stock footage office building with his business partner, Cynthia. I have no idea what they do, but they have accounts, reports, and presentations to do, just like any Lifetime business. I've seen a few of these films recently where despite there clearly only being 2 people in the building, it sounds like it's really busy, because they mix in some sort of office backing track featuring people talking and typing. It's shit. Oh, hang on. Apologies. Speaking of phones ringing, the phone in my office is ringing. Hang on. Hi. Yeah, sorry, I'm just making a video. What reports? What presentation? And it's presentation, by the way. Who's Mr. Nakimoto? Hello? Right, sorry about that. Back to the film. Cynthia was friends with Michael's dead wife, but now she's dead, she reckons it's her turn to have a go on Michael. Over at school, we meet Lily's friend Patrick. He doesn't have a personality. He exists purely so that Lily can tell the audience how she's feeling. And here comes Miss Price.
Hi, Miss Price.
Hi.
Hi.
How's your admission essay going?
Ah, the admissions essay. Yeah, Lily has to write one of those for her college application, and Miss Price thinks she should write it about her dead mum. And Miss Price thinks she should write it about her dead mum.
That's what the essay should be about. Show them your heart.
You're right, I'll try.
Now off to class.
Yeah, more on the admissions essay later. Now it's time for the girls to meet Maddie.
Oh my gosh. Is this her?
No, this is the woman from social services. She's come to take you to the orphanage. Of course it's her.
We haven't had anybody new over in so long.
Bit embarrassing for Michael.
Yep. Let alone a woman with a sense of style.
Well, you're such a delight.
Now, I'm no expert on women's fashion, but that wouldn't have been my first thought. But Nicole's like, come and look at all my clothes. So that's happening. Later over dinner, the conversation turns to Lily's love life.
You know, when I was her age, I noticed a basketball player or two in the halls.
Michael's like, what? Were they black?
Excuse me?
Okay, he didn't say that.
Good.
After they finish eating, Maddie tells Michael she needs a shit, but she doesn't. She's going upstairs to plant hidden cameras around the house. I say hidden, but there's no way these wouldn't be found within hours. This is up there with Steve's hidden 80s home entertainment centre in the loft.
It is.
But for plot purposes, they're hidden cameras. They also have audio, so later Maddie can hear Lily telling Patrick that she thought she was a bit weird. The next morning...
Oh, that'll be Mrs. Mazurek.
No, it's not. It's Cynthia. She's come round to take Michael to the big presentation. When he goes to get his stuff, Cynthia asks what they did last night.
He didn't tell you? Tell me what?
Right, so because Cynthia was friends with his dead wife, Michael doesn't want her knowing about Maddie, who's watching and listening to this and assumes it's because there's something going on between Michael and Cynthia. Needless to say, she's livid. The next day, Maddie is over and overhears Lily telling the audience, I mean Patrick, how she doesn't know what her dad sees in Maddie.
What are you two talking about? Something scandalous?
If you don't mind, though, I don't really like talking about it.
Later that night, while Michael and Maddie are having drinks, Cynthia just lets herself in.
I tried calling. You weren't picking up your phone.
Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Cynthia. Maddie. Michael's girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Well, you're welcome to join us for a glass of wine.
Cynthia's like, no, I'm all right, thanks, bye. When she leaves, Michael follows her out and he's like, sorry I didn't tell you. I just thought because you were friends with my dead wife, you'd be angry. And she's like, no, that's not the reason. Maddie's heard all of this, as has Lily, who wants a word with Cynthia before she leaves.
What do you think about the situation?
Something's off.
Well, maybe I'll do some digging.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And digging she does. As you're still watching, please do me a favor and press the like button. It really helps me out. Also, please consider joining my Patreon, where you can view a load of my videos that aren't on YouTube. If you like Lifetime stuff, I've done The Man in the Guest House, A Roommate to Die For, Fatal Flip, and many more. It's only $3 a month to join. The link's in the description. Thanks. Anyway, back to this film. The next day, when Lily leaves her laptop unattended, Maddie starts reading her admissions essay and has a quick look at her social media.
What are you doing? Were you reading my social media? Yeah.
She's like, I was trying to find things that you liked so we could bond over them. But Lily's like, whatever, you're fucking weird, and storms off in a mood. Michael goes upstairs and he's like, Lily, don't be so rude to your future stepmom. And Lily's like, what? Get out. The next day at the stock footage office, Cynthia gets a message from Lily telling her that her dad plans to marry Maddie. She tells her she'll call her tomorrow, then keeps digging, using Lifetime's Google equivalent search to find Maddie's dating profile on Tumblr. Somehow this leads to her finding this guy whose family was stalked by a stranger, so Cynthia goes round to see him.
Do you know her? Maddie Sawyer.
But her name isn't Maddie. Not at least when I knew her. It was Claire Sullivan, and she's trouble.
Can I ask what happened?
He's like, she was going out with my uncle, but when he dumped her, she was having none of it and refused to leave the house. Stay away from her, she's mental.
Have a good day.
When Cynthia gets back to her car,
I'm not happy, Cynthia.
I think I have a right to be concerned. Isn't that right, Maddie? Or is it Claire? I think you should get out of my car.
This is my family. Do you hear me? Mine!
so she's dead. Oh, and so is the kid who gave her the information. The next day at school, Miss Price is asking Lily where the admissions essay... The next day at school, Miss Price is asking where Lily's admission essay is, and she's like, I'll do it later. Lily is more concerned that she's not heard from Cynthia. She tells the Patrick, that they know nothing about Maddie, so Patrick finds her address on Tumblr. Lily's promised her dad that she'll give Maddie a chance, so the next morning after breakfast, she makes conversation about her admissions essay.
I finally got it done. Now all I have to do is get it to Miss Price.
That's great.
But first, Maddie's going to have to change it from being about her dead mum to being about her new stepmother. Then at this coffee truck, she tells the woman that she's Lily and Nicole's real mum.
Wait, what?
Lily hears her saying that, and when they get home, goes straight to her dad.
I said I was sorry.
I don't care. You know what? Nicole and I had a mother, and she is not her.
Lily storms off in a mood, but on her way upstairs, grabs a file from Maddie's bag. It's Cynthia's file on Maddie, and Maddie sees that Lily's taken it. Later that night, Lily summons Patrick, who agrees to help her find out more about Maddie, and Maddie's watching from her car. The next day at school, Miss Price is like, Lily, why is your admissions essay about your new stepmother?
My stepmother.
Yes, it came from your email address, dear.
What?
Back at home,
She changed my college admissions essay.
Michael, I don't even...
You did.
Maddie's like, I was just trying to help, and Lily's like, whatever, and storms off in a mood. Michael's like, okay, you've probably gone too far this time, but I can't be asked to go back on Tumblr, so I'll forgive you.
Okay.
When he goes up to talk to Lily,
What did I say? Not to play with your phone during family time. It's disrespectful. You're being selfish. You need to learn some respect.
I'm sorry, I was just...
And it's rude to ignore your mommy during family time.
then she goes upstairs to see Lily.
I thought you'd be burned out on homework.
What are you doing in my room?
There's no need to be rude.
You might have my dad fooled, but I'm not buying it.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. I would do anything to keep this family together.
Not your family.
We'll see.
Get out.
Just so you know, I'm not going anywhere.
Patrick's found Maddie's address, so Lily goes round to the house. It's completely empty, apart from some family photos she's stolen from Michael's house and a business card from her psychiatrist, because that's the sort of thing you'd leave on a dining table. Anyway, Lily goes to see the psychiatrist, and it's Tracy Nelson.
You should subscribe. The woman that my dad is seeing was a patient of yours, Madeline Sawyer.
You need to be careful. Maddie and Trouble tend to travel in the same circles. If you ever need anything at all, call me, all right?
Sadly, Maddie knows Lily's been there, so she drops by later. So she's dead. Meanwhile, Patrick has managed to hack into Cynthia's email and has found all the information on Maddie, Claire, whatever her name is. He's found something really bad, so he tells Lily to listen carefully. We don't hear what he tells her, but over at school, Maddie has arrived to collect Nicole.
I was informed that her father was already on the way to pick her up.
I'm her mother.
No, you're not. I know my students. Nicole Stone's mother has passed away.
I'm seeing her father.
You're the wrong stepmother.
There it is. And when Miss Price calls the police, Maddie just grabs Nicole and bundles her into the car. When Lily gets home, she sees Maddie with Nicole in some sort of hostage situation.
Patrick and I, we did some digging.
You have no idea what you know.
Nicole? Lily?
Honey!
I just got a frantic phone call from Miss Price.
Maddie here was married before, except back then she was going by Claire.
She's like, basically, Dad, Maddie's been married twice before, and both ex-husbands are dead.
You want to explain this to me? What is it?
No, she pulls a knife out instead. Nicole runs away to call the police, while Maddie explains why she's doing all this. She just wants a real family, because she never had a nice one growing up.
Okay, just calm down.
I am not gonna lose another family!
But the police have arrived.
Your loss!
Yeah, not sure about that. At an unspecified time later, Michael has recovered from his stab wound. He's off to work and tells the girls he'll never use a dating app again. Meanwhile, Maddie has found her next victim at this park. And that's the end of the film, so until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.